Good evening, everyone. My name's Stephen Tolakidis. I'm the president of Heidelberg United Football Club. A special welcome to all the new Heidelberg family members, and obviously we're reaching out to all our old families that have been here for a long time, and we just want to start giving you guys some information about what's happening around the club. It's been a very, very hard few years. Obviously, we've been displaced, and as a lot of people will know, on Thursday the council's finally going to open up our outside pitches, with the outside pavilion starting later on this year and going over 2 of their budget periods. But we'll give you further information. It's actually great to actually see everyone come back to the village and seeing all the young kids running around and actually feeling like we've got a home, because we haven't for a while. Tonight's really about informing everyone of what some of the capital works projects that we've still got to do. And the first one is, I'll point out and we'll walk over to it later, is the grandstand. A special mention to Tolis Marangudis and Harry Tolakidis for organising our seats to be cleaned, and basically, they used like an oxy welding type system where they heat the seats to clean them and make them look like they're brand new again. We've had a lot of issues with birds, and we've known about that for a long time, and we've just signed off on getting bird netting at a cost of approximately $40,000 for that grandstand. Now that we're in the grandstand, we can see that we're actually starting to install the bird netting, and you can hear the birds as well. The birds have been a constant issue for us, not only from a hygiene point of view, but just from an annoyance point of view. When we're videoing games and all that, you hear the birds in the background. So we're doing everything correctly, though. We're not here to harm the birds or whatever. There's a lot of Indian miners that are pests, which council's been trying to get rid of. So this bird net will just stop any of the birds nesting here and whatever, and they'll find another home basically at the creek. There's plenty of nesting options there with all the thousands and thousands of trees along the creek line. So this is a major project. It'll take just over a week, but once it's done, the one good thing is, from a cleaning point of view, we won't have to clean the seats all the time, and get all that bird droppings off it.
And our long-term project for this grandstand is to put back the 3,000 seats that we had once upon a time. So with the completion of the works on this grandstand, there will be 3,000 seats in this grandstand.
Yep. We've actually, Arthur's spot on, and Andrew's, I mentioned Andrew earlier, but Andrew's already made contact with his network in China, and just to see, basically what the costs and that will be. So we'll share all that information in due course. We keep talking about legacy. We'll actually put a piece out about legacy, because that's what really drives us. It's leaving something behind for the next generation, not only for the current generation to use, like our forefathers did as well. As we said, this grandstand, and Arthur's been here for a very long time, and so have other people. Saying that, I want to shout out again to Andrew Papax, who's kindly donated $5,000. Tolakidis family's putting in $10,000, and we're reaching out to any of our Heidelberg family that want to help contribute to these type of capital works. The actual bird netting and the grandstand revamp is not covered under our Australian Sports Foundation, but we can still give tax deductible receipts or invoices to people that want to help us out. As we've always said, united we stand, together we can make a difference. So please, if you can help, reach out, speak to one of the board members. I've got Arthur Vriniatis here, the chairman and a board member, who's also a builder, and we'll talk about some of the projects that we've still got, the legacy stuff that we want to do, and we'll be rolling a lot of that out in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Steve, for filling us in on what's happening at the club. My name's Arthur Vriniatis. I'm the club chairman. And I'll just elaborate a little bit further on what's going on here. And we went for a walk and we've seen the commencement of stage 1 of the legacy works, which is the canteen and the merchandise area. And a special shout out to Pat Economides, the architect who has assisted us during this process, and to John Kurjos, who's done all the engineering. Thank you guys, your help is invaluable, and that's what we need. We need more people to help us with in-kind support to complete these projects. Over to the left of where the temporary fence is that we've just seen will be stage 2, which will be a 500-seat auditorium and function room that will be available for not just Heidelberg United Football Club, but generally for the Greek and broader community, and which we hope will leave a legacy at this Olympic Village location.
With that said, we're also asking for any of our families that do want to help in any way they can, in kind, or they want to volunteer. They might be, very good at social media. They may be good at project management. We might need, concreters, steel fixers, whatever. Please reach out to the club. You can get my number through Helen Tarikos, the general manager, or you can speak to any of us. We're here most days. Please reach out and see, what you can do to help this club, because this type of stuff needs to be done for the betterment and the legacy part. For those that don't know, the grandstand, what we call the VIP, and a lot of the stuff that you don't see, like the sewer lines, the water, the high pressure water pipes that we've put in so we can sprinkle the grounds and all that in the past have all been done by Heidelberg people. And, without the support of these people, we wouldn't be able to do anything. So, I know Sven's not going to like this, but I'm reaching out also to thank Sven, because Sven and Ace Gutters are going to help us with the roof, the refurbishing of the roof. We've got some box gutters and stuff to do that. And these are the things that make this club, so special. These type of people and these type of kind gestures and in-kind gifts to the club, make such a big difference and make us so unique, because Heidelberg, like a lot of clubs, struggle, without the support of their people. So to everyone that has supported us, and I'm not going to, mention every single person, thank you. To Frank Stragos, and he's going to hate me, from Nero Plumbing. So if you can get here on Thursday at approximately 5 o'clock, the council is going to have the official opening of the outside pitches. For those families that have, enjoyed being home, sorry for, any inconvenience in the past, but it's sort of totally out of our hands. This whole project of theirs is about 18 months. It's been delayed by about 18 months and are only handing it over now. And what people don't realise is it's been a logistical nightmare, because we've had to go, basically hire facilities and so forth with funds that we never allocated because we thought we'd have grounds. But anyway, hopefully that pain's gone, and we've got our base, we're back home, and we can start building on that. So thank you.